Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's edition of CINEKYD Television Theater. I'm Bob Clark, the Executive Director of CINEKYD Enterprises Incorporated. I'm really pleased that you could be with us this evening. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to provide you with an opportunity to see television, cable television, as you've never experienced it before. This half hour has been produced by our kids, boys and girls who range in age from 7 to 18 years. You know, I think it's quite an accomplishment that young people are able to do something like this. And as the friends at your area cable company will tell you, what makes it an even greater challenge is the fact that the kids manage to do it week after week after week. Well, enough said. Let us demonstrate their talents as we take you to the town of Oakdale. Boy, do we have a surprise for you this evening. I will say no more. It is time for Skeleton in the Closet.
Bud, you've got to be kidding.
I'm sorry, Uncle Kirk. I just thought you would want to know about it.
Bud, I didn't even want to know about the first dead mouse.
But I thought that was so brave of you, Bud.
Would you knock it off?
But I thought that was so brave of you, Bud. Suzanne, that sounds so stupid.
Yeah, stupid. Yeah. What did you say your name was?
Patsy.
Patsy. Bud.
I know.
Bud. Bud.
Hmm?
Next time, use your head. You got everybody upset.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Excuse me.
Kirk, excuse me.
I understand that in some cases you might have worked on that finding a dead mouse might be considered crucial evidence. But Butch.
Yes, ma'am?
There's a seat right over there, and one right over there for that matter.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you have a seat?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's Aunt Tilly?
Aunt Tilly.
I mean, where's Aunt Tilly? She was there a minute ago.
Fiorella, where is she?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? We just left the room for a moment.
I didn't see her leave.
What do you mean you didn't see her leave? You were here, and Debbie and Dennis were here, weren't you?
Debbie and Dennis. Maybe you saw her.
She couldn't have gone out this way.
May I help you? You want your key?
I don't live here.
Oh, well, I can help you anyway.
Is Mr. Hankin around?
Well, he's outside at the moment, but I'm sure I could help you.
I seriously doubt that. Well, I came to take Miss Baines over to the restaurant in my new car. So could you ring her room, please?
That won't be necessary. Good morning, Kate.
Morning.
It's really nice of you to come over and pick me up this morning.
Oh, don't mention it. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I really appreciate this, but you aren't going to mention your cousin again, are you?
Not another word. As far as I'm concerned, the case is closed.
Good.
You see, he got engaged.
Oh, how nice.
Yes, I'm very happy about it. However, I have this nephew, and he's such a hulk.
Hunk.
Well, whatever. But I think you'd really like him. He's really smart.
I don't know, Abe. It's rather expensive and
Doesn't really sound like a sound investment.
Oh, look, it's a surefire investment. Trust me.
Yeah, well, if I remember correctly, the restaurant was a surefire investment.
That was Mabel's idea.
And the oil well?
Well, you know how oil is today.
And the artificial diamonds?
Forget that. Put it right out of your mind.
Well, I don't know about this electric car.
Oh, look, we'll be on the ground floor of a surefire investment, an electric car.
Look, Eve, I can show Junior how to mow the lawn, so you'll be in all day, right?
Yeah, I'll be in my wine cellar.
Your wine cellar? I didn't know you had a wine cellar.
No, I don't. I'm digging one.
I'll call you, okay?
Okay, bye.
Junior. Can I help you? Yes. See that lawn out there? Where? Out there. You and I are gonna go outside, and I'm gonna show you how to mow the lawn. Wow! That's neat! Oh, I can't wait.
Miss Ross? Yes. There didn't seem to be anyone behind the counter, so I decided to put my keys away for myself.
I see. Miss Valentine, being in the newspaper business, I have a lot of friends all over the country.
That's very nice, Miss Ross, but I'm a busy woman.
Many of my connections are in Washington. In fact, I just returned from Washington. Margot Valentine. Margot Valentine.
Just what are you trying to say, Miss Ross?
Lovely name. Quite different from Margot Johnson. Margot Johnson. Does that name ring a bell, Miss Valentine? Margot Johnson. An agent for the FBI.
How about that? Margot Valentine, Margot Johnson, the FBI, pirates, treasure. It's going to get a little more complicated before we find out the whole story. Now, for something completely different. We continue to take you to a place not found on every map. To that little log cabin nestled under some spreading chestnut trees on the shores of a little lake. In our last episode, as you remember, Jimbo was still asleep, dreaming, as it were, the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. It's never been told quite like this, but we're having a good time, and I sincerely hope that you are. Last week, during the last episode, Jack managed to get up the beanstalk, and he heard the voice of the giant. Now, let's see what happens on Uncle Flywheel's workshop.
Aha! A bag! I wonder what could be in it. Gold! Now we're getting somewhere.
Three, five, four, five.
I can't take both of them down with me. Which one should it be? I never liked music that much anyway.
That was fun. Uncle Flywheel, Enrico, Nellie, come and see what I've got.
Jack!
Uncle Flywheel,
Jack!
Uncle Flywheel,
Jack!
Uncle Flywheel.
Where have you been?
Up the
I don't want to hear it. Day in and day out, I slave my fingers to the bones for you tiny puppers. No buts. I've been worried sick about you, Jack Flywheel. I don't want to hear it. I haven't slept in 4 days.
I haven't been gone 4 days.
Why? I'm on a roll. I'm very disappointed with you, Jack. The least you could have done is told me where you were going. And what's that? Some dirty sack you brought back with you. Heaven knows what's in it.
About $1 million in gold.
Fine. $1 million in gold? Jack, what a fine young man you are. What was that?
Part of the beanstalk.
Oh, part of the beanstalk.
If it's gold. I think we have a small problem, or maybe a big problem.
What's that?
Unless I miss my guess, a giant's coming down that beanstalk.
A giant?
A giant. Giant.
A giant.
And that's his bag of gold.
That's a giant, all right. Jack, what are we gonna do?
I cannot tell a lie. Let's get an axe.
The bag of gold and not the harmonica. I don't know whether the giant is going to let Jack get away with it. So you be sure to be here next week as the story continues. And now, in keeping with the time of year, it's time to present our young Matt Harlem and his musical interpretations, as it were, of the late, great Al Jolson. Matt is going to salute the season with Al's superb rendition of In Your Easter Bonnet. It's time for Jolson Sings Again.
Easter bonnet with all the frills upon it. You'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade. I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fellow in that Easter parade. On the avenue, I'm talking about Fifth Avenue, the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. Oh, I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet and of the girl I'm digging to that Easter parade.
In your Easter bonnet with all the frills upon it,
I'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade.
oh, I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over,
You'll be the proudest fellow in the Easter parade.
On the avenue, I'm talking about Fifth Avenue, the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. I could write a sonnet about that Easter bonnet and of the girl I'm taking to that Easter
Now, we'll be able to determine the age of some of our viewers if you can figure out what a rotogravure is. That'll be our question for next week. Now, we're going to take you backwards. CINEKYD has been here for about 7 or 8 years, and in the early days, without the benefit of all this splendid equipment and this really well-equipped campus, we had to make do with what was available and what we could afford. It has provided us with a very interesting scrapbook. And every now and again, when the young people and even the staff feel that we're doing just the best job that we can, we humble ourselves by looking at some of those early films. Mark Weaver is going to give you a chance to judge the early efforts in this next sequence called The Way We Were.
I'm Mark Weaver, and I'd like to welcome you to yet another edition of The Way We Were. Now, I know on every single one of my shows I show you a silly film, but this has got to be the silliest. I don't want to give away any of the story, so without any further ado, let's send in the clowns.
I
Well, I told you it was silly. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching The Way We Were, and I'll see you in the weeks to come. I'm Mark Weaver for CINEKYD Television Theater.
Thank you, Mark, I think. And now join me as we walk down the hallway and take a look at the CINEKYD bulletin board.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. This Saturday night at 7:30, CINEKYD's Family Movie Night Series will present the highly entertaining film American Graffiti, starring Ron Howard, Cindy Williams, Charlie Martin Smith, and Richard Dreyfuss. Directed by George Lucas, this is a remarkable film about the American car culture and what it was like to be a high school teenager in a small town in the fall of 1962. American Graffiti received several Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture and Best Director. Tickets are $1.50 in advance and $1.75 at the door. Come out and see the classic motion picture American Graffiti this Saturday night in CINEKYD's Gordon Odeon. For tickets or more information, call 659-4696. And now, let's go to John Peterson at CINEKYD's Dance Marathon for a few words on CINEKYD's summer programs.
New sessions of CINEKYD's student programs, Track and Tyro, are scheduled to begin this week. If you've ever wanted to learn acting, TV, film, or radio production, now is your chance. You can work in such areas as still photography, graphic arts, makeup, and more. Sessions of Track for ages 11 to 18 and Tyro, ages 7 to 11, will begin this Wednesday night and this Saturday morning. Both sessions run for 4 full weeks. Get where the action is. Be part of CINEKYD as we gear up for a fantastic summer video workshop program. For registration information, call us at 659-4696. That's all it takes to get you in the CINEKYD picture. For a great summer educational experience, there's no place like CINEKYD for challenge and excitement. This summer marks the production of CINEKYD's first full-length video feature. Join us in telling the story of a legendary amulet, which enables a young boy to overcome the forces of evil in modern society. You can work with state-of-the-art video gear, create latex masks, or even produce a real FM radio program during the course of 4 summer workshops beginning Thursday, June 23rd, running 3 days apiece, and capping off with on-site shooting in the Pocono Mountains. Or you could join us in August for our Pro Shop. That features on-location shooting at the Jersey Shore. There's even a Camp CINEKYD program for younger children that features 2 full 3-week sessions that run every weekday morning. If you'd like to be part of CINEKYD's summer video workshops, call us now at 659-4696. Don't miss this unique educational opportunity. Register now before it's too late. Call us at 659-4696. You too can be part of the fun this summer at CINEKYD.
Thank you. I sincerely hope that you will take our invitation seriously. Join us here at CINEKYD. Stop by, see a film, visit the campus. And you know, if you are between the ages of 7 and 18 years, we have programs that are underway right now. Better yet, moms and dads who are looking for something new and different for their kids to do this summer, we have the answer for you. And it's all contained in this attractive brochure that has been designed by our young people and the staff of CINEKYD. And it's yours for the asking. Simply give us a call. The number is 659-4696. There are programs right now, during the week, during the school year. But I suppose we really shine because throughout summer vacation, we provide boys and girls of all ages with a chance to work in the communication arts. And you know, the CINEKYD program is directed by professionals, educators, professional communication specialists. We feel, the best, and we like to invite you to share the CINEKYD experience. Remember the phone number, give us a call, stop by the campus, and see whether or not CINEKYD might become a part of your life. Thanks for being with us. Until next week then, this is Bob Clark. Good night and God bless.